Let me tell you a story about the Dubois family, Mark, Sophie, and their two children. They lived simply, filling their home with laughter and the smell of baking bread. Mark, ever the planner, had a life insurance policy, a safety net he hoped they'd never need. Then, the unexpected, Mark was diagnosed with a terminal illness. The future they'd imagined suddenly felt fragile. Amid the uncertainty, Sophie remembered the life insurance policy. Digging through the paperwork, she discovered a terminal illness rider, a clause she'd never noticed. It allowed them to access part of the death benefit while Mark was still alive. This was a lifeline, funds to cover care, bills, and precious time together. It didn't cure Mark, but it eased their burden. Sophie could focus on Mark, not just the bills. The family made the most of their time, cherishing every moment. The policy, once just a piece of paper, became a source of comfort. In their darkest days, it gave them grace and space to be together. Sometimes the help you need is already there. You just have to look. For the Dubois family, it meant everything. Their story is a reminder plan ahead, and you can find hope even in the hardest times. So, what is a terminal illness rider? It's an add-on to your life insurance policy, often included at no extra cost. If you're diagnosed with a terminal illness and have a limited time to live, you can access part of your policy's death benefit early. Traditionally, life insurance pays out after death, but this rider brings help when it's needed most. It covers urgent expenses, medical bills, caregiving, or time off work. Not all policies have it, so check your documents or ask your agent. Knowing your policy's features gives you power and peace of mind. The main goal, financial relief during a difficult time. It can mean the difference between struggling and having options. It's a compassionate feature, supporting families before and after loss. Make sure you know what's in your policy. How does a terminal illness rider work? If you qualify, the insurance company pays you a portion of your death benefit, often 50% to 90% while you're still alive. The money is usually tax-free and can be used however you need care bills or even a final family trip. The amount you take is subtracted from what your beneficiaries receive later. It's not extra money, just an early payout to meet urgent needs. For many, having funds during illness is more valuable than waiting. Think of it as serving part of the cake early, less for later, but comfort when it matters most. The flexibility is key. You decide how to use it. It's a practical way to bring peace and support when life takes an unexpected turn. That's the power of a terminal illness rider. If you need to use this benefit, here's what to do. First, get a formal diagnosis and written certification from your doctor. Contact your insurance company and request the claim forms. Stay organized. Keep all medical records and paperwork together. Fill out the forms accurately. Ask for help if needed. The insurer will review your claim and, if approved, offer you the benefit amount. Once you accept, you'll receive the funds, usually as a tax-free payment. The process is designed to be straightforward, giving families quick access to critical support. What does this mean for families? It means relief in the hardest moments. A terminal illness rider turns a life insurance policy into a source of comfort, not just after loss, but during life's toughest chapter. It lets you focus on care, not just costs. For the Dubois family, it meant Mark's final months were filled with love, not financial worry. The policy did its job, protecting the family when they needed it most. Check your own policy. Do you have this rider? If not, consider adding it. It's an act of love and preparation, like a well-stocked pantry. It prepares you for the unexpected. Give your family the gift of security and peace of mind. That's a recipe for true peace.